Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our playthrough of Stellaris. Hopefully, this episode I won't be as rambling. I do apologize for last episode. I just couldn't get my thoughts straight. So, I'm looking at Queniquopolis, where we built our slave processing facility, and we need to put someone there. I think one of the Ixidar should probably be in charge of that. Best not to let the governed govern themselves. We have the problem here. Oh, we could probably put one of you guys in charge of... No, we don't want to do that, actually. Okay. Huh. Never mind. Okay. Now, one thing I'm worried about, I feel like in mixing these populations, I've caused myself problems because I can't control which pop is growing where. But, for example, on Ixathrak, we're purging this population, and it's going to be done in 3 months. We'll have an open spot. And I'm going to build a robot here too, just so I have one robot population on Ixathrak if I ever need it. Okay. So again, we are building a spaceport here in Vokon, so that we can eventually, Trimba in the Vokon system, so that we can eventually be able to build colony ships from here once we finish our Tundra world research, so that we can colonize this other giant planet in Nakor 4, which has a huge surface area. And I think we might be able to clear out blockers once we finish that. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. So that is the current plan going into this episode. We are also going to continue looking at our infrastructure and building up our science. So, Ixathrak, we have got a couple improvements we can make. This mining network 1, we can bump up to a mining network 2. That'll help. And what else do we have? Anybody else we can upgrade here? We don't have any upgrades for that. Okay, cool. So we'll let time go by. We analyzed some more debris. So we got red crystal capacitors, regenerative hull tissue, and some physics and society research. Okay, that'll help. Let's grab that science ship that just finished that. Have him research the next thing. There's so much going on here. There's the science ship. How about you go over and research that project for us? Okay. Time go by a little bit more. And I think we were building one population of robots somewhere. Yes. They take a long time to build. They cost energy instead of food for their maintenance. But they take forever to build. This is silly. In fact, wow, those take so long to build. Do I want to purge this population? What am I building here? The power hub. Yeah, I don't need that many slave pops. So, does this get better if we put a slave pop on it? 4 to 6, 4 to 4. The food would increase, but not the minerals. That's okay. Time go on here a little bit. Those space stations take a long time to build, I tell you what. And we want to start exploring more south. Complete. We finished the field modulation. We can now build the second level power plants, increase our energy. Modulated fields allow for increased production and improved energy yield. We can also improve our Betharian power plant. Okay. What can we research now? Better shields beyond the ones that we have. Okay. increase our survey speed and put in gravitonic sensors. Or a solar panel network, which we could put into our space stations to increase our energy collection. Or we could research more ship. Oh my goodness, what is this stuff? Red shard thrower. We could research some of these special things. Let's get this guy taken care of. The fusion reactors, increase our ships. Make them a little bit better. I think we got that from fighting the Reshethi. Reshluri. We got from them and we wiped them out. We got it from their ships. So we'll let that go. These purge protesters. This should be disappearing. Because that purge is almost complete. I don't know who else would join this faction. Let's see. We analyzed the debris. More red crystal capacitors and regenerative hull tissue research was gained. So I think there's some more debris over here to research. Yes. Go ahead and grab that, please. I feel like, Ixathrak, the purge is completed. I want a Ixadar on there because the slaves, again, they have negative output when it comes to energy production. So hopefully this ends up not getting filled up with another Emor's population. That would not help. But we do have some improvements we can make. So, and it's going to be forever before we can build that new colony ship. And it's going to be forever until we can do our Tundra World colonization anyways. So, where were we? So let's upgrade some of our facilities. Get our power plant 2 going here. This, we can do the physics lab. Okay. Power plant 2. And then do we have enough? Yes, we can upgrade you as well to power plant level 2. Awesome. Keep our resources spent a little bit. We don't need to be banking them right now. Our science ships are still doing okay. Starvation. At least one of your planet. Ixathrak is starving. No. No. Why is Ixathrak starving? Oh, because I moved. Because I'm a moron. I'm a moron is the answer. Why did I purge that population? Okay. You're not an actual pop. Are we still starving? No, okay. Yes, that's what I want. I want a slave pop on that. We have a slave population here. I'm going to want a slave pop here eventually. Or maybe not. We'll see how the food goes. Adlorans secured. The crew of the ICS Garibra has managed to collect a small group of the Adlorans from the icy surface of whatever planet they were on. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the snowfields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their direct detection, since the passage of their rolling forms kicks up huge plumes of swirling snow. Excellent! And we have now secured all 10 specimens. All of the specimens asked for by the Museum of Exobiology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility where artificial gravity generators and atmospheric processors are used to simulate the environment of over a dozen worlds. Visitors are journeying from all across the Ixodar Star Collective to see its wonders. Excellent. Oh, and we get a ton of research from that. Just a ton. That's awesome. Cool. So, with that in mind, that's our stellar outpost that we have there, right? Yes. Was there anything habitable here? A frozen world. Barren worlds. Yeah, nothing that we could ever take care of unless we were terraforming, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Time passed. Oh, got a ship doing nothing. That's unacceptable. I don't like it when ships don't do anything. If you are free, why don't you head galactic south? Oh no, we have to survey this system that we just cleared out the amoebas from. And why don't we grab the ships and take out some more space amoebas?
Debris analyzed.
Analyzing the debris again got us more research on capacitors and hull tissue, as well as physics and society research. So, frees you up for more researching. That's what I like. Ooh. If we're going to have long periods of just research and not much else happening, we may need to start thinking about cutting the episodes, maybe in chunks. I don't know, I'll think about it. Personally, I don't like playing that way. Alright, we finished our fusion power. Nuclear fusion processes generate a great amount of power, but without many of the risks associated with fission power. I personally don't know the difference between fusion and fission, other than that one is joining and one is splitting. So, new research. What do we got here? Cold fusion. Get us even better reactors for our ships. Research alternatives. So we could get one more thing pop up every time. Warp field stabilizers would let us do warp drive 2, so larger warping. I think. Let's look at these blue crystal capacitors. I want to know what's up with these shard throwers. Research those and find out. Which is okay. Hostile fleet. We know there's a hostile fleet. That's why we're here. Deal with the hostile fleet. Get over there, guys. Let's zoom in for the battle here. Oh, hold on. Same debris, same results. Before this battle commences, get to our science ship and give him a mission. What's going on up here? Ancient satellite. We need somebody who's level 5. So we need you to still be getting experience. Let's see. Have we... Gas giant. Yeah, we have checked that whole area. How about you head down to Adar? Survey that system for us, will you? Back to the fleet and back to the battle.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Shoot these space amoebas up.
System survey complete.
That's right. Did we lose? I don't know that we lost any ships. I didn't realize that our naval capacity had increased so much. Oh, because we built the other spaceport. Awesome. So, we've defeated that fleet. and we surveyed the system. How did we survey this so quick? Oh, because there was nothing here. Unfortunately. What is that? Oh, we didn't actually go to the system. Hold on. Huh. Weird. Oh well. You guys.
Situation log updated.
Return home, get repaired. We can build quite a few more ships, but I think, what does this look like? Oh, that's not even close to being done researching. So, 622 minerals. Let's build a colony ship with our Tundra friends. I want to see if I can colonize without researching that. Just because, again, we have people that can live there. Let's see. This science ship is doing nothing. What do we have over here? A desert world? And some debris? How about you go get that debris, science ship? Research that for me. I think it is nigh on time. We go to Ixathrak. We need to build a couple more corvettes. Flesh out our fleet. Okay. And then we're going to go back and check our infrastructure when we have another large amount of minerals built back up. Here in Ador, what's our ship doing? Oh, he's doing a survey. Couple of minerals and things. Yes. How goes everything here? More energy, please. Thank you. Rajalin. I don't even know what we've built here anymore. I'm so confused. We'll have to wait a minute to upgrade those. But we are getting way more science. Our robots are almost built. I'll put you there, folks. Okay. Oh, I'm getting all rambly again. Sorry, folks. Let's see. Timbra is building the colony ship, which should be fine. Got a couple populations growing across this planet, which is good. Why are you guys upset? Oh, just because you're on a world that you don't normally like. That's okay. That is fine. Not concerned. Got our sciencing going on. Building up some more minerals. We still have no one that can take care of that. Okay. New contact. Ooh. We have received a communique from a previously unknown space marine empire that calls themselves the United Kithri League. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on communications of another empire we are in contact with. Interesting. So what do we got? Oh, these fungus, the fungus and molluscoids. Why can't we find more insect people? I speak on behalf of the United Kithri League. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. Our elected leader, President Lulagork, warns you not to interact with our citizens or approach our space. We have much to gain from this encounter. Let's just kind of figure out where they are. Oh, they are on the other side. Oh my goodness, look at this. They have a bunch of planets. Ooh, they might rival us, actually. So let's see. Here we go. Who are they rivals with? They are rivals with the Bavudians, the Butt Breathers. Indirect democracy. They are. They don't like us. They don't like our slavery, our purge, they're xenophobic. They don't like our. They just don't like us at all. They don't like us at all, and they probably never will. They are spiritualist, xenophobe, individualist. Basically, the worst thing that we could come up against. As far as friendliness goes. Ooh, these guys love us, though. Why do they love us? We're not genocidal. Oh, our embassy is doing good work there. I think they're collectivists too, right? Yes. So they love us because of our collectivism, which is good. Okay. Cool. In fact, let's communicate with our friends. We are cordial. They are inferior in both naval and fleet power, but their technology level is the same. What's going on? Let's offer a trade deal. If I give you star charts, will you give us star charts? Negative 1,000. Why do you not want to give us star charts at all? Why have you... What if I guarantee your independence? There's no way they're going to give me their star charts ever, somehow. Man. I wonder why they don't want to... Why we're having so much trading star charts. I wish I could figure out why they will not give that to me. I have no idea. Oh well. They are going to be in trouble though. I think they are at war. Nope, they're just losing planets to this other place. Which, let's take a look at that other... These guys have an inferior fleet power, but their naval capacity is equivalent. So they're about the same level as us, as far as size of their empire. Okay. Ooh. Well, we need to keep building fleets if this is going to be the case. I tell you what. We don't want to get in an inferior fleet position with anybody. At all.
System survey complete.
We have surveyed the system. Ooh. There's a barren world, but we're going to want to build some science on that, I tell you what. But it's outside our ownership, unfortunately. Well, let's keep sciencing around, shall we? This is another place with lots of science and energy. Ooh, that would just be nice to take. I tell you. Getting greedy out here in space. Well, we don't have the ability to colonize that from what I can tell. So, move time a little bit. Not much going on this episode, I know. Just a lot of, you know, building up our infrastructure again, like we talked about. Governor Deucewall is leveled up. Good job, Governor.
Debris analyzed.
We finished the Adar survey, and we increased our knowledge of the amoeba breeding program. That'll be handy. So yeah, here in Ardar, I really want to take that planet. So many barren worlds. Like, I feel like there's got to be a technology that will either A, let us terraform the barren worlds, or those barren worlds will turn out just to not be worth anything. How's Resher doing? Reshler. They still haven't taken a second planet. Let's talk to our vassals. They've been our vassals for a while now. Contacts. Where are the Reshler? The Reshler's here. They have an embassy with our friends, the people here. They still don't like us. That's getting barely better every year. We were at war. They still have inferior. And they're disloyal because this is still a negative. I can't integrate them until 2230. Right? Yes, so another 2 years before we can attempt to integrate them into our society, into our world. We can't even probably trade with them. No, I'm not giving you that. Can I just demand your star charts? Or, oh, I get your star charts instantly. I could ask monthly for some money. And I give you my star charts? No. Okay. Migration access, a research agreement. They don't want that. I feel like they should have to do more for me because I'm their overlord. Like, I'm in charge. I could have just taken their planet and they would have been no more. Oh, what's this little fleet they've built up here? 229 strength. Can I look at their ship? Well, I can straight up look at their ships. So they have the blue laser upgrade, which I haven't got yet, and small deflectors. Okay. So if we have to go to war with them, shields and torpedoes would be the most effective. Alright. Ooh, that colony ship takes so long. The first reclaimer fleet's been repaired. Oh, I didn't realize they headed down here. Huh. Totally forgot. We have 2 space stations now. Duh. That would have been handy to think about earlier. How about you guys come meet up with the fleet if you could. And then let's build some more ships, shall we? Ixathrix, Spaceport. 2 more of our ships if we could. I think we might. Now we have enough science ships. We should, because they're just sitting around not doing anything. Like, not surveying the system they're in. That would be handy. There we go. Ah. We have detected the presence of an alien civilization on Jurg Faluk. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation states they are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world to join the galactic community. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Interesting. Where was this? We'll go to contacts, under species. There they are. Oh. Fungoid. They are engineering, talented, Arctic peoples. Okay. We have -1 gene points remaining with them. We have a lot of gene points on some of these people. I don't know what that does. Ooh, robots. Robots are mechanical and robot. We can't modify them, though. Huh. How about Ixidar? We have 0 gene points with them, too. I wonder what dictates the gene point thing. Because here we have 1 gene point. I don't know. Alright. Where are they located? That's what I want to know. Let's go to them. Jurg Faluk. Ooh, we could really expand our borders if they joined us. What's their planet look like? 17 size. Here they are on the surface with their primitive factories. I thought they were in the space age, but oh well. What do their armies look like? They are post-atomic armies. So nuclear weapons would be a danger, I would guess. Huh, okay. Ooh. You know, we have conquered so many people. We have enough slave races, and we're trying to learn the game. So let's try the other way. Let's grab a construction ship, and I'm going to have it build... Oh. A frontier outpost. Oh, we need one more month of stuff here. Come on. There we go. I want you to build me a frontier... Why can't I build a frontier outpost? Oh, seriously? We don't have enough minerals? Come on. There we go. We're going to build a frontier outpost here. We will then build an observation station, and we will uplift this species and see what happens. We probably need to claim something. Oh, there's more crystalline entities over here. Another tundra planet. Oh, it's a good thing we took these guys. These guys may turn out to have been super effective after all. Find out. So we will build there. Then we will build an observation post, and we will try out the uplifting of a species as opposed to just conquering them, which is what we've been doing. And apparently we built Mickey Mouse at some point. Handy. Well, we're moving on with the Empire. We have greatly increased our science. We have greatly increased our infrastructure. And now we're just kind of going to try to expand. And I think we're going to start thinking about our long-term goals for this playthrough. Because we want to have an end. I don't think I'm going to conquer 40%. I mean, think of that. 40% of this space for us to actually win the game. That's not going to happen. What's the other victory condition here?
The victory screen lists certain conditions.
So 40%
to fulfill,
or
to ensure that the legacy of our star nation will endure for as long as there is intelligent life in the galaxy.
Defeat 16 other independent empires. I don't think that's going to happen. We've defeated one in 20 years. I don't know if maybe we'll just choose a date. Like maybe we play 100 years of space and see where we are at the end. Maybe that's it. Or we come up with an actual goal of something we want to conquer. I really want to know what this star is here that's got two little stars off to the side. We still haven't seen a wormhole yet. We aren't even close to one. There's a bunch right here you can see. This little wormhole symbol. And there's a wormhole over here too, I think. Yeah, there's a wormhole right here. We haven't had a chance to figure those out. We still have a lot to see in Stellaris. We haven't uplifted a race yet. We haven't met a proto-culture yet. There's a whole bunch of things that we need to do. So, we're going to keep playing and thinking about what our goals will be in the next episode of Grug Gaming. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, the fleet's repaired. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, we hope to see you soon.